Hello everyone, you're welcome to my channel. My name is Diana. I'm an overseas nurse who migrated from overseas to the UK, and on this channel what we share is information about you migrating from overseas to the UK. And anytime I come across job offers for international applicants, I do share it on this channel as well. I've got interesting information on the from the UK government website, and I'm so excited to share this with you because not many people have heard of it. It is a new visa that has been launched. With this type of visa, you don't really need to have any experience in healthcare. It has nothing to do with that, so more like anybody is eligible to apply. So I'm going to talk to you about what this type of visa is and how you can apply, how much it will cost for you to apply, the eligibility criteria, the documents you need, and everything. I'm also going to talk to you about a company that you can apply for such voluntary or unpaid job. So if you are interested in knowing what this visa is all about, please stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe and share with others, most importantly, so that everybody will know about it, because this is new and not many people have heard about this. Get a brief overview of what this new visa is all about. So it's a temporary charity worker visa, and in order to be able to apply for this visa, you should be willing to come into the UK to do a voluntary or a charity work, or let me say an unpaid work with a charity organization. You should get a certificate of sponsorship to be able to come to the UK to do this job. And the interesting thing is you are allowed to bring in your dependents as you apply for this type of visa. The work you're going to do, most importantly, should be what the organization stand for or what they do. So this is more like having a job offer, which is like a voluntary work. So it will allow you to come into the UK. Once you get this type of voluntary work, the organization is going to give you a job offer plus a certificate of sponsorship for which you'll be able to enter into the country. You are allowed to come in with your dependents after you qualify or after you've been successful. I'm also going to talk to you about a company that you can apply for such voluntary or unpaid job. Let's talk about the eligibility criteria for you to be able to apply for this charity worker visa. So you should be able to, number one, get a job offer from this organization. Number two, they should be able to offer you a certificate of sponsorship, which is very, very important, because when you applying for the visa, it is one of the most important documents. You should also have enough funds in your account. That is, at least you should have at least £1,270 in your account. You should also be 18 years in order to be able to apply for this type of visa. So what documents would you even need to apply for this type of charity worker visa? The most important is what I've actually mentioned, the job offer and then the certificate of sponsorship. You should also have a valid passport. So if you know your passport is expiring anytime soon, I would encourage you to renew it, so that once I show you this company that you can apply, at least you can go ahead and apply to them straight away. And if you're lucky and you get the job, you can actually start the process and apply for this visa as soon as possible. Another document you need is the tuberculosis test. I also mentioned that your dependents can come along with you. So if you are coming with your dependents, or if they are going to join you later, there should also be a proof of your relationship with these dependents. So if it's your spouse, your partner, there should be like a form of, is that marriage certificate or anything that proves your relationship with your dependents. So if it's children, at least there should be a proof of their birth certificates and all of that. Another important thing is the application fee. How much does it even cost for you to be able to apply for this type of visa if you manage to get a job? The application fee is £259 per person. That is for you, the applicant. So obviously, if you have a partner that you want to apply for at the same time, they would also have to pay the £259. So whether you're applying from within the UK or from outside the UK, the application fee is still the same. So no matter where you're applying from, you still pay the £259. And also you have to, apart from the application fee of £259, you also pay the immigration health surcharge. So that is something that contributes towards the healthcare. So unfortunately, for this type of visa, you have to pay the IHS, which we normally put it. But if you were to be applying for the normal health and care visa, you wouldn't have paid. But for this type of charity worker visa, you need to pay the application fee plus the health surcharge, which is £624. So if you're applying for yourself, it is the £259 plus the £624 as the immigration health surcharge. and that 624 is per year. If your certificate of sponsorship states that the visa is going to be valid for 3 years, that means that 624 pounds is going to be multiplied by 3. So please bear that in mind. How long does it take for you to even get a decision once you've submitted your application? So once you've got all the necessary documents, you've submitted your application, you've got the job offer, everything is set, it will take about 3 weeks for you to get a feedback if you're applying from outside the UK. And interestingly, it's stated on their website that it will take 8 weeks if you're applying from within the UK. As to why is that way, I don't know. Maybe they are giving priority to people who are outside or something, I don't know. But if you are within UK, it's going to take 8 weeks. But if you are from outside, it's going to take 3 weeks for you to get feedback. So after watching this video, I will entreat you to take advantage, because UK government is like trying every means to get people to come to the UK. They are trying to open their borders to so many people. So anytime you hear of any opportunity, do not be discouraged. Just try and grab it and apply. Who knows, this might be the opportunity for you to actually have the gateway to enter into the UK. Regarding how long you can stay on this type of visa, it's stated on their website that you can stay for up to 12 months, and it's also stated that you can extend this visa. So once you come here to start this job, obviously it will be like a voluntary unpaid job, but then as you build the experience, it will be a gateway for you to actually get a job offer and then also get a permanent job. The good news is that yes, you can extend your visa. So before the visa expires, you have to make sure you apply and extend. So depending on how many years that you were granted initially, you don't need to wait until the visa expires completely before you extend. So you should apply to extend it before the current visa they will issue you expires. Talking about all of these, how then do you even get these voluntary or unpaid organizations, you know, to get you the job offer and the COS to come to the UK? There is this organization that I came across. It's called Latch, and they've opened their doors to international applicants for this type of visa. So I'll go on the computer and I'll show you exactly how you can go about to apply to them. And if you are successful, they'll give you the job offer, the COS, and then you can come in here to work. I will leave the link in the description box. So what you have to do is to click on the link that I will leave in the description. And also, if you have any queries at all, if you go onto their website, their email address, their contact number is all stated. I'll also make sure I leave it in the description. So once you click on this link, please follow the demonstration that I'm going to show you in the video, so that you can follow and apply. It's so simple, and I believe that if you put in this effort and not give up, this will actually be, you never know, a gateway for you to actually get into the UK. Now I know that getting a job to come into the UK has become very, very difficult. So the moment you hear about any opportunity, do not mess up with this, because you never know where your luck will be from. So this is the main page of the Latch organization in the UK. So if you click on the link in the description, this is where it's going to take you. And I'm just going to show you how you can actually look for the charity work, or exactly what to type in order to bring what we are looking for. So if you go down to the bottom, you see vacancies, but we are not looking for just ordinary vacancies. So in the search bar on your right hand top corner here, you click on that, and then you type in here charity work, and you click on search. So once you click on search, you see the first option as international applicants. So if you're applying from overseas, this is where we're going to target. So you click on international applicants. Yeah, so there's a lot of information to scroll down to the bottom here, and it says, as an international assistant, you will usually spend 12 months living in a community with people with and without learning disabilities. You will have the opportunity to develop your soft skills depending on your spirituality and explore a new part of the world. And it says there are 2 visas you can apply if you would like to come to the UK to join Latch. So you can apply through the CA5 charity work visa, or through the youth mobility scheme. If you click on the CA5 charity work visa, it will take you to the main UK government website, where you can read a lot more about this type of visa, which includes the eligibility and everything else I've talked about from the beginning. And if you click on the youth mobility, it will give you detailed information about the youth mobility program as well. So if we want to apply to Latch, this is what we're going to do. We're going to click on apply now. So once you click on apply, it brings up the application form. So there are lots of questions that you need to go through. So from the beginning, it says in this application, this is the application form for living assistance role. If you do not have the right to work in the UK, you will need the Tier 5 temporary work visa to do this role. So that means if they offer you a job, what you will then need to do is to apply for the temporary charity work visa from your home country. So you go on there to fill up all the details, the name, it's asking for current full address, including your postcode and the country you're applying from, the email address, telephone number, including the international code, date of birth, gender. Do you have a driving license? Do you require work? Do you require visa to work in the UK? So obviously, the option you're going to select is yes, because we definitely need visa. So it's about 8 sections. So you click on next when you get to this part, and then you go on and on and on until you complete and submit your application. So once you are able to send in your application, if you are successful with this application, you will get a job offer, and definitely because they know you apply from overseas, you will obviously get a sponsorship. And then you go ahead and apply for the charity work visa. So I hope this is helpful and it will give you a fair idea of how to even go about applying to this organization. So I believe you followed this tutorial, and I hope that it will be actually of good benefit to you. And so the fact that you can even bring your dependents along is a good thing, because it's actually a gateway for you to maneuver and get yourself into the system. Once you get into the system, there are so many opportunities that await you. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you've liked this video, kindly like it, share with. Anytime I come across any useful information, I'm always itching to share it with you guys. So kindly share it and spread the love, spread the news with others, and please don't forget to subscribe. See you in another video. Until then, bye bye.